Well, in many respects, he's a promoter's dream. Kevin Trailblazer Holland sometimes flaps the gums a little bit and maybe says some things that the UFC doesn't like, but this guy is a soldier, a promotional workhorse, always answers the bell, and not just answers the bell, but always shows up in fine fettle, always in good shape, always ready to perform. His strength of schedule rivals any fighter in the UFC's middleweight or light heavyweight division. And if Kevin Holland can fight on instinct, stay true to himself, not play his opponent's game, the guy could be a world champion one day. Easier said than done. Kevin Holland, he has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here's a longtime welterweight contender, Vicente Luque, out of Kill Cliff FC in South Florida. Also spent some time at Cerrado BJJ under Daniel Evangelista in his native Brazil. But Vicente Luque is the total package, right? Certainly there have been ups and downs throughout his UFC career, but to realize and sustain this type of success at 170 pounds in the UFC for this long just speaks to his greatness. And a lot of people believe one more signature win could find Vicente Luque in his first undisputed UFC welterweight title fight. Tonight, though, should go a long way towards proving just how good Vicente Luque can be. There he is, the silent assassin, Vicente Luque. Has graced the octagon, he's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Vicente the Silent Assassin Luque.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, the not-so-silent assassin, Vicente Luque, back under the lights as this round gets underway. He has been on the cusp of contention before, nearly secured a title fight, but ran into Bilal Muhammad back in 2022. And now the focus on the Luque side for Daniel Evangelista and everybody else. Get back on the horse, prove that you're still a top 5 guy, and they believe the knockout's gonna materialize tonight. They just can't force it. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Nice punch there by Holland. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, big knee to the body.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That's in pretty deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great. submission defense.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. There's his jab. Right jab starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You got to move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot, and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Kick to the body by Holland. Straight punch is true. Oh, beautiful jab there by Luque. Round 1 winding down here. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Round 2 underway. Oh, nice straight punch there by Holland. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Oh!
Right on the button. And now the jab gets through. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, my goodness. He's got that single collar tie locked in. Look at
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Hook is there again. Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. Couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Well, missed on that one. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick.
Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, nice. Oh, that could have been a decision. 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 Oh Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Knee on belly. Nice transition.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Stop!
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. All right, so look at that. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, big shots here. Luque's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Holland. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. Oh, my goodness.
What a fight! So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland.
All right, so there is a new world order at